Okay, so for verse and devotion today, I was just finishing up my lesson with the kids for who is Lucifer or Satan. And this particular set of scriptures just gets me excited. And so if you didn't get to watch it last night or today or whenever, that's fine. But I just thought this was too good not to address and discuss a little further for devotion time. If you go to Job chapter 1, and it's in the Old Testament, and it's verses 6 through 8. Yeah, 6 through 8. Or Job 1, 6 through 12, actually, but I'm going to read 6 through 8. It says, "One day the angels came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came with them." Now, you'd think, okay, the angels are coming to hang out with God, talk to him, present themselves to him. And here comes Satan too. It's a little crazy, huh? The Lord said to Satan, "Where have you come from?" And Satan answered the Lord, "From roaming through the earth and going back and forth in it." So we know that Satan has dominion over the earth and the area of the earth, okay? And then the Lord said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him. He is blameless and upright, a man who fears God and shuns evil." And verse 9 says, "Does Job fear God for nothing?" Satan replied. "Have you not put a hedge around him and his household and everything he has?" I'm going to stop right there. Right here, God is talking with Satan about Job and how Job has been totally blessed beyond measure because God had a hedge of protection around him, his household, and everything he had. So we know that that is possible and that that's what was going on with Job. However, when God took the hedge of protection off, Satan was allowed to do whatever he wanted, except this. It says, "You have blessed the work of his hands, so that his flocks and herds are spread throughout the land. But stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." The Lord said to Satan, "Very well, then everything he has is in your hands, but on the man himself do not lay a finger." Then Satan went out from the presence of the Lord. I think this is very interesting because when you think about this, Satan couldn't do any of this to Job without God's permission. And my point is we get so wrapped up, so freaked out, have anxiety, have depression, have all these problems because we are so afraid and so worried and so concerned. But the reality is if you are living an upright life, a righteous life before God, and he has a hedge of protection around you, Satan can't do squat to you. Period. He can't touch you because God won't allow it. And the only way he can get to you is if he says, "Hey, God, can I mess with them?" And I really, truly believe 9 times out of 10, God's going to look at him and go, "Back off. Leave my servants alone. These are my kids. I love them." No. But how many times do we freak out and we think that God doesn't have us when he does? So that's my point, is God has us. And Satan can't do anything to you because he doesn't have ultimate power. God does. And ultimately, God allows Satan to do things. And if he says no, Satan can't contest that. He's too weak. Thank you, Jesus, for that. That should make you rejoice and be glad. Very, very happy. Our God is awesome and the most powerful and always will be. And nothing the enemy wants to do or tries to do is any better. And it doesn't even come close. Thank you, Jesus.